Hello and welcome to another video tutorial for TazMcCarthy.com. This time I'm doing a time and action plan for your folio in Adobe Illustrator. Here we see a completed time and action plan, which is called a Gantt chart. Essentially it's just a big grid. On the left hand side we have a job list that's roughly in order for the current project. So all of the jobs are listed down the side that need to be done. It's a good idea to do this first in a book on paper, just to get your thoughts clear. On the right hand side we have the time frame for the project. This would be quite a short project, only going for 27 days. If you're doing a longer project, such as the major project, it goes for a very long time, so you would change this to weeks and then have a column for each week. The way this chart is read is when you're planning, you shade in a square for when you intend to be working on something. So with this example, on day 1, this person will be working on identification of need. Day 2, they will be writing the brief. On day 3, they will be doing the project proposal and the criteria to evaluate success. Days 4 and 5, they will be conducting market research. Days 5 and 6, initial consumer research, and so on. You can see that ongoing evaluations are happening throughout the project, as well as getting market feedback throughout the project. Some of the tasks take much longer than others, such as presentation drawings and prototype manufacture. They're put down for 4 days and 8 days respectively. To create something like this, it's quite easy. Make sure when you start your new document, you're in landscape. And then the first thing you should do is, under the View menu, come down to Show Grid and Snap to Grid. Then we switch to the Box tool, and maybe about 3 high, make your boxes for the left hand side, as well as doing your ones for the right hand side. Part of the beauty of Illustrator is to copy something that's very quick. You simply hold the Alt key, you'll notice the cursor will change once you start dragging, and you can drag out as many as you need to for as many days or weeks that you're having. You can then select all of these, hold Alt, and drag them down. And very quickly we've got our basic table. Because we've hit Snap to Grid, selecting things and pressing with the keyboard will move them by perfect grid spaces as well. Okay, we have our basic structure. We need to add our heading area up the top. So that can just be another one, but choosing a different fill color. It's up to you how you do it. At this point, it would be advisable to, on your layers, save this one as grid or table, and then start a new one. Reason being, when we try to add text to this, it's going to try and convert these boxes into the bounding boxes of the text. So really what we want to do is we want to lock the grid, which means now it can't be selected. Illustrator ignores it. So back on our text layer, we can work very quickly, putting in our tasks down the side. So once again we do 1, hold Alt, copy, copy, copy. Now come back with the text tool, change it to whatever it needs to be. Also do the same thing for adding our text in up the top. To shade our boxes, we unlock the grid, then we simply click on it. Probably a good idea to have your swatches open. Change your fill color. Click, change fill color. If you hold Control, Shift actually, you can click more than one box at a time to speed things up. So these quick steps, turning off the grid of course when we're done, these quick steps will, after not much time, give us a Gantt chart. Now this can be selected, the whole thing, and copied and pasted into an InDesign document, and it will remain as a vector object and be scalable and never lose quality.